I've been a professor at the University of Guelph for about 30 years, and what I've done that I remember particularly is teaching young people. I love to teach in the field rather than in the classroom and get students learning on their own rather than memorizing things. So I've had innumerable field trips and enjoyed working with students in a personal way as they learn things while being out in the field. The other thing I've done is work on what are called stewardship programs, trying to encourage people to see landowners as partners in conservation. And the various ways we do this are now widely known as stewardship programs. So we developed some of the early work on those way back 30 years ago in southern Ontario, and now the idea has been copied all across Canada, all the way from salmon streams on the west coast to wildfires in Newfoundland. We have stewardship programs going on to try and educate landowners and gain their cooperation. And thanks to the landowners' positive attitudes toward the land they own, it usually works. I think both the working with landowners and working with students has been very rewarding. It's directed, of course, at improving the environment, but you're working with people all along the way, and you hear wonderful stories of, inspiring stories from landowners about what they've done or what they're interested in. And of course, all kinds of students tell you how inspired they are and hopefully go on to greater things. I think my interest in the environment came from my mother originally. She used to take us for walks in the woods when I was very young, and that continued all the way through our life as long as she lived. So she had a love of nature that I seem to absorb by osmosis and have enjoyed ever since. I've got a number of books I'd like to write, partly to capture the work we did on stewardship and on land trusts over the years, but partly out of personal interest. The changing seasons are one topic that really interests me. And at the moment I'm quite fascinated with Scotland as well, where we hope to do some traveling. One of the things I'm particularly proud of is starting the A.D. Latornell Conservation Symposium, as well as the National Conservation and Stewardship Conference Series. These are events that have attracted thousands and thousands of people over many years now, and I like to think that we did start something really useful and practical that people enjoy and will continue long after I've retired.